Today, my friends, it's time to take on the world. Our team has gotten quite strong lately with the new purchases of the likes of Balde and, most importantly, Frimpong coming in, beating the likes of Joao Cancelo in the minds of you people in the comments down below and putting us into a great position when it comes to Premier League football. Now, we struggled against Manchester City. I mean, struggling is putting it nice. We got smashed by City. Let's be completely honest here. A 4-0 loss, as you can see right below the camera right there. And that has put City 6 points ahead of us. I am not giving up on the Premier League trophy, though. We're going to chase them down and we're going to make them shake and quake in their boots. As always, diving into the comments of the last episode, Football Playback says, I don't think any of us would mind if the episodes were a bit longer. I do appreciate you saying that. I was thinking about it, but I feel like keeping it short and sweet keeps you guys interested in the series and keeps me really happy with the flow of the video. If it goes too long, I personally don't like it, but there's one from Andy Donaldson who says, Johnny, don't forget to turn Martial into a left winger. Laughing emoji. Have I actually forgotten about this? Martial, have I turned you into a left wing or not, my friend? Let me see. He is... Oh no, hold on. Frimpong is now a right wing back. Ooh, 88 rated. Oh boy, that is gonna be sick for simulations. And then Martial, why have I not turned you into a left wing? Oh god. Guys, you're right. I have forgotten. First game of the day is against Leeds United. It's going to be the reserves team with Ndidi in there now because we do want to play that Champions League matchup. But Leeds United obviously getting beaten by Liverpool. 6-1. Get in. And Trent playing midfield. How do you feel about this, guys? Do you think Trent should be playing in midfield forever? A lot of people have been asking for this. I was quite, suspicious about this fact that people wanted to play him there. I personally just thought just play him at right back. He's amazing there. I know defensively he's not the best, but he's getting better. But if he can play in midfield like he did against Leeds United and play those incredible passes, maybe he's an even better asset there. So, should Liverpool go and look for a new right back? Let me know in the comments down below. I personally think Frimpong would be perfect for it. And yeah, here it is. Our game against Leeds. I'm expecting Sunset to score alongside Edwards. And it is a 2-0 win. Vahi is the man getting the 2 goals. Congratulations to him. And that puts us up against Marseille now, and the chase for Manchester City is still on as we have just grabbed 3 points. Now, going into this game, I want to discuss something with you guys. I am genuinely thinking about starting off a football-based channel. Yes, a channel on which I want to talk about all things football, going from transfers to certain games that have happened, all the things that I want to basically touch upon, and all the things that I've been getting so much involved with ever since I started playing So Rare. I have been watching so much football and keeping up with so many teams around the world, and I just genuinely feel like I could have some takes that maybe some people would really be interested in, because I know so much about players that maybe some people have never heard of, and they then become massive players in the future, like Enzo Fernandez, for example. Hold on. Balde. Oh, what the? Why am I passing that? Oh, that could have been great for us. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about it as well. It's not going to be necessarily with my face on it. It's going to be a channel where you will hear my voice, but the stuff you will see will be based around the content. So if I'm talking about, let's say, Josko Gvardiol, oh god, you'll mostly just see pictures of him or videos of him in the video. Oh mate, this is not good. But yeah, ideally I would like to do that on like a daily basis. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's something that I really want to get involved in the future. This could be very dangerous here. Oh no, please, no, thank you very much, man. I'm 1-0 down here. There is no away goal rule, so you better step it up immediately. Yeah, that's not going to be beating me, pal. That's a great ball. Straight into Martial's path, and he just takes someone out with his strength. And there goes Gonzalo Ramos. 1v1. Bang! Golazo! Champions League goal for Gonzalo Ramos. And Martial has created it. Wow, he just barged that man aside. Anthony Martial, he does have some hidden strength in him now, which I really do like. Oh no. Sansko, please. Yes, Sansko. Nice long legs, buddy. Let's keep pushing forward now and finding the right passes. That is an incredible pass. Gravenberch. Martial. There goes the run. Off. Frimpong. 2-1. Come back right before half-time. Get in. Lovely work from our team. Frimpong, thank you for having ridiculous pace on you, buddy. This guy just sprinted the entire pitch. Ibanez. I see the run of DePaul. There is DePaul. Whoop. Oh, that is incredible. The Argentinian South American flair comes through. Marseille is no match for us at this moment in time. I just had great dinner and I probably have a lot of energy now, being able to focus on the game. That is the reasoning as to why we are capable of doing this. I'm just going to admit that. Look at that. Gonzalo Ramos, DePaul, patience, and the key to success against the 1v1 situation there. Good stuff. Gravenberch, no. Ooh, wow. All right, did not see that coming. That is a solid finish, you know. Okay, buddy. Who is that? Is that Vitinha, the striker that came across from Braga? No, Raul de Tomas. Great ball, first of all. That is such a good finish. Low driven. That's something I never do I? Frimpong. Okay, thank you. Move it. Counter-attack possible right here with Martial sprinting through. Gonzalo Ramos looking for him. Come on, Martial. Push that man away. Yes, Martial. Cut back in. Pass it. Incredible. Oh, what the hell, Tete? You're 90 rated. Be ashamed. All right, now let's do something here. Oh, no, that is not something I wanted. I wanted that other something, please. Oh, Livakovic, thank you. 90th minute. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me in the late minutes here. This is always very painful. Frimpong getting shoved off by Vitinha, but we're pushing them back outside again. That is easily mine. Yep, it is. And with that, the game is done. Okay, so at first I thought they were no match, but I have to admit, their offense is actually quality. So Marseille is not out of this yet. Only a 1-goal advantage is what we are taking home here. Look, no disrespect here, but how the hell did Cardiff City make it to the final of the Carabao Cup? You know what? I'm going to give them a chance. I'm going to be playing you with my reserves team, all right? Let's see if you can beat that team. If you do, you deserve it, but I obviously want to lift up the first trophy of the season. We have worked hard to get to the Carabao Cup final, so let's take it serious. Even though it might be Cardiff, this is such a big game for us. With Tomiyasu now at left back, our defense should be looking even stronger. The first title of the season in the shadows of the Wembley Stadium. As usual, always stuck in the shadows here, man. I need to really remind myself to put it at night time every time I play at Wembley, man. It should be a standard setting. Whoever wants to play in these shadows should just get the opportunity to do so, while Lahi gets close straight away. Oh, big steals. Vahi doing the DePaul route, and he gets taken out. Could have been a card for the goalkeeper, but we don't want to do double punishment, right? Who's the best penalty taker here? It is actually our main man, Daka. Come on, Daka. Patson Daka, loaned out for multiple seasons to come back and win us the Carabao Cup trophy. What a story he has had in this team. For sure, one of the smaller ones when you compare it to the starting 11 players of the main squad. But when it does come to the reserves, he has been a pivotal player in this year specifically. Oh, no. Cardiff could be scoring here. And they won't. Maximiano, a backup goalkeeper. Someone that hasn't really had the chance to do much so far. Beate, big steal, and Patson Daka chasing it down. The big haircuts definitely do help defensively. Yes, Maximiano. Get in, man. Huge save to keep us ahead. Oh, I opened up terribly there. And Maximiano once more has saved me. Can't switch players to the ones I want to. Probably beneficial to our opponents. What? Oh, he was offside. Oof. Quite an uneventful final. Apart from the 2 chances for Cardiff, we have been able to sit back and hold on to the 1-0 lead. And we have done it in a really efficient way. And now we get to lift our first trophy of the season. Leicester City has done it. 1 trophy in the bag, 2 to go. And the man to lift it is an original of the club. It's Vice coming in to lift that trophy. Congratulations to him. He is getting a big moment for himself right here. A man that was part of an incredibly strong defense alongside Hansko in one of our first seasons. So thank you very much, Vice. That is probably the biggest moment for you in this Leicester squad. But the next trophies, I need someone else to lift. Now we have a run of 3 games, which should technically be quite easy. We are going to be running the reserves team now. Again, after winning that title, they might be hyped going into an FA Cup matchup against Sunderland. Technically, we should be getting this one done with ease. Oh, it wasn't with ease. It took us Tete to come in as a substitute and get it done. 3-2 in the end. We're through into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup now. After that, technically an easy matchup against Crystal Palace. Main team, I changed a few of the tactics, made sure that Frimpong and Balde are actually joining the attacks, and here we go. It is a 2-0 victory with Tete and Gonzalo Ramos getting things done. Obviously, with Frimpong, 48-minute substitution, it's probably just down to the fact that he was exhausted by the end of this, so possibly might need a backup left back. Saying that though, I do have Tomiyasu, so don't need one. But I should probably involve him in the bench because he can get subbed in for the likes of Balde in game. I think that makes a lot of sense. As we have seen with Frimpong, the wing backs are going to get very tired with the new tactics, which are actually looking like this. Press after possession loss, width and depth on 60. Fast build up, forward runs, 65 width. And yeah, that is what I've gone with. And in terms of instructions, join the attack, overlap on both the wing backs. Yep, we're going a bit crazy. Surprisingly, guys, we're up against Brighton in the cup competitions. By the way, Manchester City just not dropping any points, really pissing me off. But Brighton is not in the Premier League, so technically they probably lost out a lot of their best players right here, which should be a good and easy matchup for our boys, right? I see a couple of decent ones in there, but it definitely isn't as strong as it used to be. So Leicester, easy dub, 4-2. Okay, lots of goals. Tete, Ramos twice, and then Martial. 2 goals conceded, but seems like the outscoring the opponent tactic is working with the wingbacks joining the attack. As we do go into the second leg of this tough matchup in the Champions League, which turned out much harder than I thought. We're gonna be making some substitutions. So Tomiyasu comes in because we have tired players here, and then I will also possibly take out Gravenberch and put in someone like Llorente, who has done really well last time around, playing a great through ball into, I believe it was Martial. So hopefully this is gonna be a good matchup for us. Let's get that dub. Now, last time around, I got a little bit too overconfident, so let's not do that this time. It was only 1 goal that separated us, so it only takes them to win 1-0 to take us into extra time. See? These types of moments are exactly what I'm talking about. Great run. There's Llorente. Llorente! Hey, rotation! That's the key to success sometimes. And Llorente is the one that has proven that he can be great when doing so. That takes our lead to a 2-goal advantage. Marseille, let's see what you got. Ibanez out of position. Uh-oh, Hansko needs to come across, and he does. Defensive work rate looking good so far. What the hell happened to that tackle from Tomiyasu? He just flew back past his opponent. Vitinha's first chance. Vitinha. What? Honestly, I thought that was in. Brother, that looked like cheating to me. Frimpong, Tete, Ramos. Look at that. Exceptional football. Yeah, come on. I got to score that. Down the right. Tete. Frimpong. Go on then, son. Find the man in the middle. Llorente tried his luck. Again, Frimpong wins that in the air. 2-0. What? Martial. Oh, Llorente, I love it. Ramos, score it. Hey, Llorente has been extremely impactful today. Yes, he missed a couple of chances, but man, he is everywhere. Game should be finished right here. We are through to the next round. Yes, it wasn't exceptional in terms of finishing in front of the goal, but one good thing we can take out of this game is the fact that Llorente has been very, very good and impactful in this game in a way that I really, really enjoyed. He was everywhere, and that's something that makes me think maybe he should get a few chances ahead of Gravenberch in the starting 11 of the main team, even though he is lower rated. So in the league, it is between us and Manchester United next. Obviously, big game for us because United is right on our neck basically here. 58 points, just 1 point, and we are 9 points behind Man City. If we do win that game, it's going to be a 6-point gap to Manchester City, which it just needs to be. I need to try my hardest to stay as close as possible as we only have 10 games remaining throughout this season. Do we have a match against City though? Is that something that... Oh, PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Guys, we might be done right there. That is an insane opponent to get this early on, but I guess it is what it is. We do not have a matchup against Manchester City, which means it is basically us hoping for Manchester City to slip so we can come in and swoop in and grab that title. That's going to be very important to try and do. But at the same time, that means our goal difference needs to be better than Manchester City's, because I don't think they're going to drop more than 6 points. So if they do drop 6, if we're on the same amount of goals here or same amount of points, we need to have a better goal difference. So definitely up next, we're going to focus on outscoring our opponents massively, scoring as much as possible, and obviously conceding as low as possible as well. A lot of tasks ahead of us in terms of individual performances so far this season, something we haven't really looked at. Haaland is leading alongside Darwin Núñez. And then after that, it's Gonzalo Ramos in third position with 15 goals. Haaland, obviously, one of the main reasons as to why City is doing so well. In terms of assists, though, one of our own is at the top. It is the likes of De Paul on 8 assists. Congratulations to him. And after that, it is Gonzalo Ramos, the striker, on 7. So that will be quite an interesting one to see who wins it at the end of the day. Clean sheets, we're not up there really. I mean, we have Livakovic on 3 clean sheets out of 18 matches. And Maximiano has 3 out of 8. So that kind of showcases that we haven't necessarily been able to pick up too many. But it's fun to see that Livakovic has conceded as much or has had as many clean sheets as Maximiano, though. He seems to be a great player that we have brought in. Salah with the most yellow cards of the season. Quite an interesting one. But guys, that is going to be it for today. Hopefully, next episode, we can run through a bunch of games in the Premier League and also PSG and get ourselves into a much better position when it comes to playing against Manchester City. It's going to take a lot of luck for us to be able to do so, but let's focus on what is in our hands, and that is winning every single game we play and trying to win the Champions League title. Have a good one. I'll catch you then. Take care and peace.